So let's go into the teaching part. We're ready to go into the teaching part. New people got to understand. You come to Yahuah Is One channel, what do you get? What kind of teaching is Yahuah Is One channel? It's supposed to be a no-brainer, but it's not for new people. This is difficult. This is hard, challenging, hardcore. This is what you call above college level. Exodus. Let's go through it. 4:12-15. Now therefore go. Most High telling Moshe, now therefore go. That's how he tell us. Go out of her. Go. When he said go, you got to get up and move. Moshe couldn't stand still. And I will be with your mouth and teach you what you shall say. All right, so that brings me to the point where the Most High put words in my mouth, and he caused me to speak these words to the people. He also allows me to see things in the scripture that you normally can't see. And we share it with the people, whatever we can, where we are. But he said, oh, my master, please send by the hand of whomever else you may send. Moshe saying you got the wrong person. I'm not the one. Not me. So the anger of Yahuwah was kindled against Moshe. He's hot with Moshe. He's angry, just like that. And he said, and it's frustrating when all power is in your hand. It's frustrating when none can touch you, and you telling a little man what to do, and they tell you as the Most High they can't do that. And Most High know you got all the ability in you to do it, and you want to argue with me. Moshe, at this point, Moshe is acting like he know more than the Most High. Remember, this is before the 40-day. This is before Moshe really got to know Most High. He just met him. Who are you? Just met him. We don't understand this. When we hear Moshe, we think he was always this powerful one, the Torah giver. Nope. Moshe was like us, except he was more humble than any man on earth. If he was to step on the earth, because there will be none more humble than him. So he was hot, and he said, it's not Aaron, Louis, your brother. I know that he can speak well. Look, what he's doing, he's catering. He's coming down and catering to him. He could have said, what did I tell you? You do it. He could have. But what he's doing, he's treating a baby like a baby. This is how we have to do new people. No, don't do that. No, don't go there. No, we can't go in the land of Yasharal. No, we shouldn't be over there in Jordan. No, that's not where we should be. They're trying to figure out why. Why are we not supposed to be over here? Why are we not supposed to be over there? And listen, he told us the people over there, Ammon and Moab, keep coming to the assembly of the Most High forever. And we try to assemble with them. Look, he is coming out to meet you. When he see you, he will be glad in his heart. Now, you shall speak to him and put the words in his mouth. And I will be with your mouth and with his mouth. And I will teach you what you shall do. We know the story. Moshe went down there talking like crazy. Y'all know what he had to say? The class for 2 years. About a year or 2 years. In the class about 2 years. Now I understand what you've been saying. Wow. You people have to learn the teaching of Yahuah Is One channel. They don't understand the teaching. I don't understand. I need to know more about this teaching. I wouldn't have came if I knew about the teaching. Learning about the teaching of Yahuah Is One channel. Then Yahuwah said to Moshe, come up on the mountains and be there. And I will give you tablets of stones and the Torah and commandments which I have written, that you may teach them. That you, Moshe, may teach. I'm slowing it down so the slow people can get it. Not trying to be funny. We have what you call fast learners and slow learners. Slow learner does not mean you're dumb. Because once you learn a thing, you always know it. You just as smart as the next one. I know that verse now. I understand that verse now. But it took longer for me to get it than it did for you to get it. Some people pick it up quick. We see this with little kids. Some little kids, they pick up stuff. They like sponges. I be looking at them little kids because they pick up stuff quicker than I can. Listen. And I'm looking at these little kids like, how can you pick up something that fast? Then other kids, they got to hear it more than once, twice, 10, 12. They got to hear it 20 times. Then they eventually catch on. I got those students. We see those students. They'll pick it up. They know it just like the rest of them. Doesn't make you dumb. That you may teach them. Somebody got to teach somebody. Breaking down the teaching of Yahuah Is One channel. Make sure you understand what you're coming into when you click on the video. So there won't be any mistakes. Leviticus 10, 8 through 11. Then Yahuwah spoke to Aaron, saying, once again, the Most High speaking to these men, do not drink wine or intoxicating drink, you nor your sons with you when you go into the tabernacle of meeting, lest you die. In the wilderness, Most High said, don't do this, don't do that in the wilderness unless you die. Think he's playing? We got examples of Aaron's 2 sons getting killed for that profane fire. Now, he's not telling them they can't drink wine and intoxicating drink. He's saying don't drink it when you go into the tabernacle of meeting. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations that you may distinguish. This is why we teach. This is why teaching has to come forth. The Most High, what you're reading, the Most High, this is the Torah. The Torah is the first 5 books in the Bible. This is what it's called. It's the words of Moshe. They know it as the words of Moshe, which came from the Father. This is the core teaching of Yahuah Is One channel. Everything comes here. Even the prophets. The prophets can't override, but the prophets, when it's pure, it's going to agree every time, because the prophet's word is the word of the Most High. Thus says Yahuwah. He never contradicts himself. Man took his word and made it a contradiction. Man took the New Testament and made it go against the Old. That you may distinguish the difference between the Kadash and the La Kadash. This is the pure and the unpure. That's what this means. You Kadash, pure. La Kadash, unpure. You're polluted. And between the unclean and the clean. Why? That you may teach the children of Yasharal. Louis is the teacher. In the wilderness, Louis will be the teacher. Moshe came from Louis. This is the teacher. All of Yasharal supposed to know this. Teach Yasharal all the statutes which Yahuwah, your Lord, spoken to me by the hand of Moshe. I didn't understand what the teaching was about. Deuteronomy 4:1. Now, Yasharal, listen to the statutes and the judgments which I teach you to observe. Listen at this. Listen to the statutes and the judgment which I teach you to observe, that you may live. This is why we teach people the Torah and the prophets. You want to know the core teaching of Yahuah Is One channel? Here it is. We give you the Torah, the Most High's words, the commandments. We teach it that you may live. People don't know that. So when they come and they hear the teaching, I don't understand this. I don't understand this teaching. And then they remove themselves from the teaching. If you can't handle Yahuah Is One channel, don't go to the wilderness. Please, ma'am, sir, save yourself a lot of time. Just hang around. Hang around on the outskirts. Go ahead and go through Yaakov's trouble. You ain't going to make it in the wilderness. You can't handle Yahuah Is One channel? This thing is about getting people to understand the Most High's word. When you come and you hear things you never heard before, you're going to do one or two things. This is what tell people they love the Most High's word or not. This is it. When they shun it, and we expect people to shun it. They shun his word in the wilderness. Did Most High only speak to Moshe? Look at that. Despising the word of Most High. Does he speak to Moshe only? That you may live, and go in. Look at that. This is the core teaching of Yahuah Is One channel. That you may live and go in and possess the land with Yahuah. Why do you think you heard, come out of her, my people? Why do you hear that? That you may go in. If you stay in the lands of your captivity, that's your grave. You already got that message now. You stay there, you're just being devoured. You're rotting. You're dead. Your bones are dry. The Most High knows. Walking around dead, dry bones. Most High knows this. We don't know it. Then they say, I'm awake. Dead people talking about they're awake. Christians say they're awake too. Yahuah Is One channel is about teaching to observe and do the commandments of the Most High that you may live and go in. But most people don't want to live, and they definitely don't want to go in. No, I'm okay in the land of Babylon. I'm okay. I got a job, and I got a family here, and I got a career, and I got things. I got cars. I'm okay. I got a house. They okay. Live and go in and possess the land which Yahuah, your Lord of our fathers, is giving you. You know what they said when he told them to go into the land. But you said, no, you're not going into the land. That's us, y'all. He tell us don't stand still in the land of captivity. We said we're going to stand still and see the salvation. Y'all remember that channel? Only take heed. Deuteronomy 4:9. Only take heed to yourself and diligently keep yourself, lest you forget the things your eyes have seen. They saw the many miracles of that rod. They saw the miracles of the Most High. And they're being told to remember, don't forget the many things your eyes have seen, lest they depart from your heart. Stop right here. Hold it. I got to stop. I got to stop myself. I got to stop right here. Why do we have to stop here? We have to stop here to get an understanding. You see, they're telling these people something has been imparted into their heart. Our people, lies imparted into our hearts. Y'all see the difference here? Lies. They need to forget the lies that's been departed into their heart. The problem is they need a learned person that's been through the Torah and the prophets, that understands the Most High's word clearly, to point out for them. Remember, Isaiah 58, cry loud, spare not. Tell my people Yasharah their iniquities. Tell them about their iniquity. When we do that, you know that's iniquity. You know what you're saying? That's iniquity. But why do you say that? Depart from your heart all the days of your life and teach them to your children. You dead now. Men, we're dead. Women, when I say we're dead, this word will be against us as a witness. Meaning we can't run from it. When he told us certain things in the Torah, we're supposed to keep this in all our dwellings. Now I have to tell you, we dead. This is a commandment dealing with the feast days. We got to do it in all our dwellings. New people don't know that.